opinions and views expressed by individuals during this broadcast are their own and may not be the opinions of this network, their group, or other organization they may be involved with.
Rise and shine, it's marijuana time. Your morning wake and bake show, and it's time to get high. Rise and shine, it's marijuana time. Your morning wake and bake show here on NOK Network.
Happy 4/20/17, y'all.
Love you, brother. Awesome, dude. That was a good hit.
What's good, Brother Ron? Good morning, good morning. This is my baby, Terrapin. You know that Grateful Dead song? Terrapin Station. Here we go, baby. Much love.
Happy 420 this man. Light him if you got him.
Rise and shine, it's marijuana time. Your morning wake and bake show, and we're here to get high.
Good morning, all. Winnie the Rottweiler and the Frog Father GJL enjoying his bomb. Oh, that was a good one. Peace, everyone. Take care.
Happy 420. Happy 420, y'all, from the Sunday Story Games and Story Games Cannabis. Hope cheers, y'all.
Cheers, everybody. Cannabis Corner.
Cheers.
Rise and shine, it's marijuana time. Your morning wake and bake show here on NOK Network. Oh, hey there, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to this morning's episode of Rise and Shine. It's marijuana time, your morning wake and bake show right here on NOK Network. And I am your joint host, Ron McNabb. And we're going to have so much fun spending some time here having a great smoke with our like-minded friends, right? We're at episode 144 for this Thursday, March 27th, 2025. Now, I know I said I was going to be doing the show on the road in the Canna Cruiser. Didn't happen. My son never ended up coming up here on the bus. He ended up having me mail his wallet out instead. So he doesn't need the wallet as quickly as he thought. So he's saving himself quite a bit of money on bus tickets. But hey, we don't get to do the Canna Cruiser show today. But another time we definitely will. And we got a few people in the chat already. We got Frogfather tuning in from YouTube saying, good morning, Ron. Good vibes for the Canna Cruiser for the mobile Rise and Shine show. Sorry, folks, ain't going to happen today. Thank you for putting in the effort into the on-the-road adventure. We all need it. The Canna Cruiser Rise and Shine Road Show. We will do that another time for sure, though. For sure. And we got Sir Rat Bastard saying, great morning, tokers. Not minus 36 degrees. It's 36 degrees Fahrenheit in Minnesota. And Frogfather also sent you pics of the Grow 420 tent seeds. After 1 day of soak, 2 days of bagged, 14, 15, and 5 are in the soil now. I took a look at those pics this morning, just downloaded them on the computer. So really cool. That's awesome that you got 14, 15, and number 5 in the soil. And it's -7 in the Mac. And it's an indoor day for Winnie on a cloudy, cold one, right? And look at that. We got the Wayniac in the house, Wayne Cruz. Good morning, Ronald. Good morning, Wayne. Good morning, Wayniac. And we also have Aaron Drake in the house saying, good morning, Ron, and everyone. Huzzah! Huzzah! All right, so we're going to come to the screen here, and we're going to do our morning weather. So we know it's -7 degrees in Fort McMurray, Alberta. We know it's 36 degrees in Minnesota. So what is it here where I am? It is -7. Feels like -12. Going up to a high of 4 today. And right now it is clear skies. And for the morning, there's our lineup for the morning there. So still looking very wintry out there, even though it is spring. And look at that, we got Jess of the WWL in the house here saying good morning, cheers. Cheers right back at you. And let's see what our 14-day forecast is. Well, let's go to the hourly one. It's supposed to get nasty in the afternoon. Rain. A mix of rain and snow. And then Friday, we're getting snow. Pretty heavy snowfall too. So anyways, that alarm, folks, was a 1 minute reminder to the 710. So make sure you guys got yourselves ready. And what is everyone smoking on this morning? I've got some of the plank and grapefruit diesel up on deck here. And let's get the bomb loaded here first, shall we? And then we'll come back to finish up the weather. 14-day forecast that I've got here. I'm wanting to get outside. Yeah, we'll have to do grapefruit diesel this time. I want to get outside and start working out there and getting stuff opened up for the gardens, but we got too much snow still. And there we go. That is 710. It's a happy 710 Easties. Light them up if you got them, folks. If you don't got them, well, this bud's for you. And look at that. We got Justin Jenkins in the house. Good morning to all. Good morning to all, right? And we got Wayne Cruz. He's dabbing. And look at that. We got a full house here. We got Mikey James. Good morning, Ronnie Mac. Great. We got Billy Joe Neff. Good morning, my friend. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. And Aaron says, snow's falling this morning. I thought it was gone for good. 0 degrees Celsius, wind chill -8. Wind speed is 29.6 kilometers an hour and currently snowing. That's not fun, man. Let's go back to weather bed, right? Anyways, cheers. Happy 710. Sunshine, it's marijuana time. Yo, more wake and bake show here on NOK Network. There you go. There you go. A little bit of a serenade from me this morning. All right. 410 in Tombstone. Right on. Yeah, it is 410 in Tombstone. 410. Today is going to be 80 degrees. I'd like to join you. Smoking my newest Biscotti Platinum Kush. Right on. And let's go in here. We're going to get to our, we'll do some cannabis news, I think, in a moment here. Tastes like lemony, spicy Kush. Right on. I like those flavors. Good morning. Let's go, right? We got Mike Driscoll in the house. Good morning, brother. Good morning. And Justin says it's snowing here today. And Aaron says, taste people are calling today's weather Sheila's brush. What? Aaron, you're high. Or is that speech to text? Taste people are... I don't get that. I've been many times. I've been many times, right? Yeah, the speech to text thing, right? Over here. I knew what he meant. We got Sophie Peller in the house. Good morning, everyone, she says, right? Good morning. John Rando, good morning. Speech to text, right? Take away the taste. People are calling today's weather Sheila's brush. Okay, I still don't get it. Sheila's brush? Who's Sheila? And what's your brush got to do with the weather? They're calling the weather in March, the last of the snow. They call it Sheila's brush. I've never heard of that. Good today here in Ohio. Warm and rainy tomorrow. Boo, right? We got some nasty weather coming over the weekend. That's right. We're going to finish up the April 10th is 2 weeks from now. So the snow in that is we've still got a little bit of snow coming on the way. Few days we got like a 5 to 10 centimeters. We got 15 to 20 millimeters of rain one day, another 15 to 20 millimeters of rain another day, another 15 millimeters of rain another day, along with 10 millimeters of snow. So over the next couple of weeks, mixed bag of weather. So hopefully by mid-April we'll see the snow gone for good, but I don't know. I've seen snow here in May. Sheila's brush is a Newfoundland weather superstition. It's a winter storm believed to have followed on the heels of St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. Brush, according to the Dictionary of Newfoundland English, is a Newfoundland word for stormy weather. I kind of figured the word brush might have been a Newfie word. And Billy Joe Neff says, have a happy Thursday with no thirst for great smoke, right? Sheila, you just better go back to Ashley's ass here. You're funny, Mikey. You're funny. Anyways, we're going to have another toke here. So, yeah, we do have a special weather statement, too. Potent spring ice storm likely. Significant ice accretion from freezing rain. General ice accretion amounts from 5 to 15 millimeters with amounts in excess of 20 millimeters possible. Possible snow and ice pellet accumulations of 5 to 15 centimeters. Possible utility outages, slippery surfaces, and broken tree branches from ice-built forests. When is it happening? Late Friday and into Monday. So, I don't like that. I don't like that. Sometimes when my Aaron just sent me a message. Yeah, I know. I know you've told me that before. When you pop up your keyboard, it covers up what you're typing. You can't figure it out. I know. That's weird. That's weird. Wayne sent me a video this morning. Wayne sent me a video of some snow. I just took the music off. I'll do that later. Okay. Oh, fuck. I just really turned the music off. I shut the app off. Hold on. We'll get it back up. There we go. And I'll lock that up so I don't do that again. I usually keep that one open so I don't swipe my music off. We got Kim Cooper in the house. Good morning. Good morning. May all your bowls be full and your every hit the first. Right? Good morning, right? All right, let's get this on the road here. Let's have another toke before 4:20, shall we? Got about 2 minutes now to 4:20 for the West Coast. Are we going to do the news today? We're going to do the news. We'll bring up the news. We'll do it in a second, though. We'll hang out here for another couple of minutes. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt, that keyboard issue. I would imagine so, Aaron. That'd be frustrating. You're typing along and you can't see what you're typing to see if you're making a mistake in what you're typing, right? That's crazy. That's crazy. Today I'm going into town to get tires replaced on my side-by-side, pick up weed, pick up ammunition, and come back to the Tombstone Random, right? I saw your post about the tires. No wheel lug nut, no wheel lug wrench, right? The tires aren't going to put themselves on by themselves, eh? Oh, that's funny. It's funny. Mikey says, that's our 1 minute alarm to 4:20, folks, for the West Coast. New update does it to me now, and 2 letters of someone's name throws up an entire atlas. The entire atlas, I've seen that, it's not, maybe not the entire one, but there's a bunch that will be pre-loaded in there that I can select. But the update on, I noticed there must have been some updates because my phone was Facebook was acting a little funky yesterday for me. Puff ends. Puff some more, right? 4:18 in the southeast. Amateur hour. LOL. And there we go. The moment we've been waiting for. Happy 420 Westies. Light them up if you got them, folks. And again, you know the drill. If you don't got them, well, this bud's for you. Cheers. Oh, I love that grapefruit diesel. It's got such a smoothness to it, but yet a bit of a bite. If that makes any sense. Happy 420 Westies, right? Happy 420. Hempy 420 AM Westies. Right on, right on. You guys are awesome, you know. You know that. And Aaron says he's still in trim jail. Couldn't get it all finished yesterday. Stopped at 12:30 a.m. and went to bed, right? I'm surprised you're up right now and not sleeping in. Wade says, I got to do device, which means I have to get the code for StreamYard sometimes. It's a pain in my butt. Great. Lit. That's the whole idea here, to get lit, right? Light the screen on fire. Love your bong smoking on. Love your bong. Thank you. It's an awesome bong. It really is. Wasn't that bad either of a price. $82. Legendary glass. Recycler perk. This centerpiece in here. There's no water in from this to here. That center, the center piece here. Look, I can put my poker tool in here. See? Look at that, right through. Right through. Magic bong, eh? Magic bong. Look at that. What it is, the tube, the tube for the recycler goes through. So the water does, there is water in here, but not in the center. It's just in this thin wall of glass on the bottom there. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Technology, that is, right? I every time I smoke out of it, I'm looking at it. It's like, how the fuck do they make these things? I should actually look it up on YouTube. Probably stuff there. Like, how do they, like, it's just wild, right? Now, here's the bowl that comes with it. Nope, that's not it. Here it is. Nope, that's not it either. Here's my other ash catcher. It broke. Need that banner there now. Yeah, where's the bowl that comes with this? Not that one, not that one. Right here. I don't use the bowl. I use the ash catcher so I don't get ash all in there. Fucking magic trick, right? Right? That's what I thought. A really beautiful piece when I went looking for it. But anyways, Billy Joe Neff is also smoking on some Sublado this morning. Right on, right on. Wayne says, I personally use the thick ass glass tag, indestructible glass, and I smoke freezer. And recently I've been using my nectar collector from the NOK, right? So, yeah, I like heavy glass too. I like the look of some of the more fragile bongs that are thin glass, but I'm too afraid I'm going to break it. Like just sitting it down, even though I use a bong mat most of the time. But look how thick that glass is. Right? Even the whole glass on here is all pretty thick. Smokes fine as wine, I bet, right? unless you're talking to Wayne. I can't see the comment threads. I just see the comments as they come through from all the different feeds, according to the timestamp that says on. That's just our reminder alarm to go to break in a moment. I don't think we're gonna do the news this morning. We're gonna skip the news. Hey, Mikey, if you're still here, that's great news for you, right? That's the news you want to hear. Good news is no news, right? I'm Inspector 12. Look at all this ash. Look at all the ash that's been saved up since I've had this. Mix that in with the garden, eh? Kim says, I brought home an awesome World Globe bong from Nasty Glass in Kansas City. Right on. I can't wait to see pics. Fuck the news. Let's get high, right? Let's get high. All right. So the music's done there. We're going to have a bong toke before we go to break. We're going to have some of the plank here, and we're going to top it with a bit of grapefruit diesel. There we go. And Aaron says, I dropped my bong on the grow room floor last night when I was trying to clean it, and I thought I'd broken it for sure, but it just bounced off the concrete and it was perfectly fine. Thank God, right? Oh, man, that would have been so bad if I had crashed, right? I've done that before. I've broken a couple of bongs, and it's like, damn. It's horrible when it's a nice piece too, right? So anyways, folks, we're going to go to break. That time has arrived. We got to be able to keep the lights on. We don't want that happening, right? Keep the lights on in the house. And so someone's got to pay the bills, right? So we're going to come back up to the screen here. So please stay tuned, everyone, for more Rise and Shine. It's Marijuana Time, your morning wake and bake show right here on NOK Network, right after this short commercial break. And, of course, don't forget to give NOK Network a like, follow, subscribe, and share on their social media sites and streaming platforms. And we will be back in 4 minutes and 20 seconds, folks. So don't go away. And when we get back, we're going to get you moving and grooving. And then we'll get moving and grooving for a bit. And then we'll have a bit of a chilling chat to see you all out to the end of the show. So cheers, everyone. Don't go away. And light her up, eh? Give you a little bit of a close up there before we hit the commercial button. So, all right, we'll be back in 4 minutes and 20 seconds, folks, and don't go away. Cheers.
Discover the treasure trove of flavors at Miss Jolly's Munchie Factory. Satisfy your cravings with our award-winning treats. Follow us on Instagram at Captain Rogers 705. Let Miss Jolly's Munchie Factory lift your spirits. Experience the comforting embrace of our freshly prepared soups and infused cornbread.
Are you frantically pounding away on your keyboard these days? To discuss your views, share your passions, teach a skill, or share a craft to the masses on social media. Podcasting is a bright light that can help you reach a diverse audience. And the NOK Network can help. Even if you have no experience, NOK Network will work with you to develop your content to air on our diverse network to reach a wide audience, allowing us to grow together. Podcasts are aired on multiple platforms simultaneously, across social media and streaming sites live through our network. Contact us and let's chat about how we can help you develop your podcast and join the NOK team.
Hey, hi, my name is John Mark, aka Sublimator Warrior, and I would like to welcome you to Smoke Signal in Tyndinaga.
One dab make your whole dome drip sweat. One dab make the homies all dip set. One dab, only really need one dab. One dab.
Smoke Signal is a medical dispensary where you can get all your products and needs.
Start vaping a whole bunch. Might just start laying up the blunts. God. Ooey, ooey, gooey, that's a sticky dab. Sticky dab. Might just have to put this one on Instagram. Go and hold it in, feel it in your ribs.
So come and check us out in Tyndinaga. 55 Highway 49 in Tyndinaga. It's on the res, and we're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week.
Tune in daily to NOK Network's diverse podcasting lineup. Ganja News Update, Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Tara Simpson and Ron McNabb. Waking Up with the Waniac, Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific with Tombstoner Wayne Cruz from Tombstone, Arizona. Grow 420, Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern with Ron McNabb. Psychedelic Reporters, Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Hobbies Puppets and Tara Simpson. Peace, News and Views, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern with Sir Stevo and Kim Cooper. Thursdays we have Open Your Eye with Kim Cooper and Tara Simpson, 8 p.m. Eastern. Followed by Thursday Night Vibes at 9:15 p.m. Eastern with Master and Mama Rochi. The IWK 710 Daily Sesh airs 7 nights a week with our rotating joint hosts, nightly at 7 p.m. Eastern. Thanks for tuning in to all the podcasting on NOK Network.
Woohoo!
Now we get back to the show.
And welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to this morning's episode of Rise and Shine. It's marijuana time, your morning wake and bake show right here on NOK Network. And again, I am your joint host, Ron McNabb, and we've been having some great fun here smoking with our like-minded friends, right? So we're going to get moving and grooving in a moment, folks, but let's get reading some of these comments first, right? Wayne says, time for your mandatory copyright infringement, LOL. And then Kim follows up saying, it isn't copyright infringement when you have written permission from the artist. It's ad revenue sharing, right? And Aaron says, hard not to get a copyright nowadays when you upload, right? Why'd the music stop? There we go. And Billy Joe Neff says, cough, cough. You caught that, eh? Right before the commercial came up on screen, I was trying to hold in the cough. I couldn't hold it in. That was funny. That was funny. So, yeah, we're going to get moving and grooving in just a moment, folks. Here, let's crank her up a little bit, eh? I think I switched the banner back over. I did believe. Yes, I did. We'll have the grapefruit diesel. Grapefruit diesel. Good cough added to the commercial soundtrack, right? I was trying my hardest not to cough. I was looking up because I can see when my mic gets muted for the commercial, right? And it was still on. So I guess I got caught with a hot mic, eh? Hot mic while I was hot boxing. Floor touching time. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. My back was giving me some issues last night. We'll see. We can do that. We'll do that now because the songs on the second half we'll get set up. We got to do the moving and grooving thing first. Perfect sound effect, guaranteed. Someone gonna claim that cough as copyright, right? I claim it. It's mine. That's my cough. Cough, cough, right? All right, so we're gonna get moving and grooving, but not before this. Oh yeah. All right, so apparently, according to Frogfather, it's floor touching time. So let's get us set up here, right? Okay, I gotta get the light. That's not good. So there we go. There we go. And then I gotta move the camera back a bit. Okay, hold on. Why am I getting this all mucked up? There we go. There we go. Are you ready? I wish you could. We'll just do it the once there. But I wish you could see the whole thing. That I'm not bending my knees. I'm not. My heels aren't coming up off the ground. My back is. I'm bending straight over. So I'm not like. I'm surprising myself when I do this. One and done, right? No sense in doing more. Doing more is just showing off. All right, we're going to get moving and grooving here. I think we're going to do the bong sax first. I think it's coming up. No. All right. We're all off on our timing here. But that's okay. That's okay. Gonna get ready to move and groove. We're gonna get to it jumping. Get yourselves ready. Get yourselves stretched. There you go. Hold on. There you go. Come on, get those arms moving. Get those legs grooving. There you go. Now we're moving and grooving. Oh, and here's the bong sax. All right. We're gonna come sit down. We're way off on our timing, but we're gonna light her up anyway. We're gonna light her up, folks. Cheers. Ah, fuck. We're not lighting her up yet. We had backflow. Stoned and stretched, right? So offset. Right? That is mobility few can do. That is mobility I used to not be able to do. That is mobility I shouldn't be able to do. Why I'm able to do it? The only reasoning that I can come up with, because no pill could do it. It's this. This is what helps. This is what helps. I remember the first time I caught myself running. I had to take something out to one of my boys at the bus stop across the road, across the other side of the highway. And I remember I ran out there from the house and I ran all the way back. I didn't think of any of it until I was halfway back. And I'm like realizing, holy shit, I'm running. Like, I haven't been able to do this in years. Because of my back issues, I can't take the hard impact, right? All of a sudden, I could do it. I had just smoked. I just had a couple of joints, right? I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I still find it hard to believe. And you know what the other thing is too? Like, I know I have my show, Grow for 20, where we follow my cannabis grow, and we've been showcasing other viewers' grows lately, right? Which is great. But, Kim says dab time, right? Moving and grooving. Cheers, our dear, right? We got Dupro in the house, tuning in from Rumble. Right on. You're a plumber too. Tabs up, right? All right, let's get this show on the road. Which reminds me again, man, I'm really disappointed I didn't get to do an on-the-road show this morning. I was going to do an on-the-road show in the van, but my son never ended up coming up here on the bus, so I never had to go. I didn't go have to pick him up yesterday, and that means I didn't have to go return him to the bus this morning to catch his way back down to Aurelia. So, sorry, folks, I didn't get to bring you a mobile Rise and Shine show in the Canna Cruiser. But we will do it at some time. who knows? I might also I want to do a show on the deck when it's nice enough. Once winter decides to fuck off. Oh, my wife and I were just talking about this last night as we were going to bed. If we never ever had to see snow again, we'd be cool with that. Both of us have absolutely no use for the cold and the snow. We hate bundling up. We're both avid gardeners. We would love to garden year round. Outdoors like that, right? Poor Canada Cruisers grounded. Smoked too much, didn't it, right? Hey, I guess that's the story we're going to go with. That's the story we're going with, right? That's funny. That's funny. All right, cheers, folks. Let's do this, shall we? Hi, Rumblers, right? Or Rumblites. We got Northern Kim. We got Kim Cooper over on, logged in over on Rumble right now, saying hello to everyone over there. Unfortunately, Frogfather is not over on Rumble anymore. We got Frogfather over on YouTube now. And he says, Ronnie Mac's Canna Patio is coming, I hope. Oh, that would be nice. You know what I want to do? On my okay, here. I'm gonna bring up a picture in a second. So you guys, most of you guys have seen my Canna Zen garden. But we'll bring it up in a minute here. No snow and temps never below 10 degrees is what I would like, right? Exactly. Great. We shall. Had to step out for a second. Nose was bleeding out of nowhere. Oh dear. Hope you're okay. Hope it stopped. Great. All right, let me take a look for this picture. I have one that's just recent. Now, I'm not sure where it is though now. Desktop, maybe? Yeah, right here, I think this one. Yes, right here. Look at that. First try. Share the screen. People be surfing all feeds. So awesome, right? Right? I see we got someone over on, so I see the NOK Network YouTube. That must be Frogfather. We got a couple on, we got some on a few of the different Facebook feeds. I can't see the Rumble numbers here, but I know they're there, right? Cool, right? Mike says, Ron, did I hear you say one time there's palm trees in southern BC, or was I dreaming that? No, there is palm trees in BC. I don't think they're originally native there. I think they've been, but they're like they're a palm tree that is. I can't remember exactly what kind of palm. There's all kinds of different palms, right? We'll look it up in a second. After I show this pic here. Now, this here is not with any plants, but it's actually probably better to see this without the plants, because With the plants, it'd be blocking what I want to show you. So here's where the Grow 420 Canada Zen Garden is. This picture was taken just a couple of weeks ago when we lost all our snow. Palm trees in Canada, wow. I'd say they bring them in for the winter. Look up the warmest place in Canada, right? We'll do that in a second, right? So here's the Grow 420 Canada Zen Garden. So you see the 4 beds, those with the concrete edgers. Those beds are 4 foot by 4 foot, 4 foot wide by 4 foot wide, and almost 2 feet deep. And that's what I grow my plants in. And what I might eventually end up doing is I might actually build up boxes above ground to get the plants up even a bit higher. Only problem with that is then the issue I have with accessing the top of the plants when I need to do any defoliation or trimming off any bud rot happening in the late fall, right? So anyways, where that center patch is there, that was a 3 foot bed, 3 foot round bed that I had a grapefruit diesel mother plant planted in last year. I'm not going to put a plant in the center there. It's too crowded. What I would like to do though is do a show from within here, because you know what's cool? The background of this show, I'll bring it up. I should have it just as a picture somewhere, but actually I probably do. Okay, we're going to come back full screen here for a second. I'm going to okay, so no, we'll add this back up. So what I'm going to do is I'll have a chair and stuff. We'll sit right out here in the middle to do a show in the morning type of thing with the sun rising up behind us, right? Look at that. We got Ashley Huffman. We got our Sunday night session here from Smashley's Garden. Good morning. Good morning. Aaron, we're pretty far from southern BC, right? Opposite ends of the country. Cool, right? So yeah, I'll sit in the middle there, and we'll do the show within plants and stuff, right? That'll be cool. Of course, the sun will already be risen probably by then when the plants are out there and you can see them, right? But let's come back full screen here for a second. I'll close this one off. Let's look for, I think I might have background video here. Background pic. Yes, right here. So this here is the show background. Right there. That plant you see in the background there, that's one of my plants from this past year. I think that might be platinum cookies, or it could be the plank too. That could be the plank, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't think it's the strawberry donkey, because the strawberry donkey wasn't that wide. Strawberry donkey went up more straight. Aaron says, right, it snowed enough to lightly cover the grass this morning. Oh, we got the picture you saw there of the Grow 420 Canada Zen Garden. You can't even see the concrete blocks right now. You can't see those concrete edge blocks. Look at that. We got Wayne Palm in our house. Morning, Ron. Just on my way home from bringing Shelby to work. Well, safe travels to you, Wayne. Did you hit the weed shop? Are you going there, or are you not doing that today? It was that alarm you heard a minute ago. That was our reminder that we're going to be out of here very soon. But we're going to look up the palm trees. We're going to look up the palm trees, right, in Canada. Okay. Let's first do warmest place in Canada. Let's move the bottom out of the way so we don't knock it over. Warmest place in Canada. The warmest place in Canada, particularly during summer, is the Okanagan Valley in British Columbia, with cities like Kelowna known for their hot, dry summers. And did you know that I almost moved out to Kelowna twice? Once I almost moved out there before my wife and I got together, and we got together and that shelved those plans temporarily. And a couple of years after that, we were going to go. It was all arranged. There was a temporary place for us to stay. There probably would have been work for me out there, but then I had my workplace accident, so that stopped that. But we've never lost that dream to go out there, whether it be the Okanagan or there's an island called Palm Springs Island. No, Palm Springs? Yeah, Palm Springs Island, I think it is. We'll check it out in just a moment. But now this is the AI overview, which I really don't like using AI too much. But here's more detailed breakdowns. Okanagan Valley, this region. Why don't I just share it here, right? I got it right here. There we go. Let's see if we can get this a little bigger for you. There you go. There you go. Now you can read along with me, right? So Okanagan Valley, this region includes cities like Kelowna, experiences scorching summers with temperatures often reaching 28 degrees to 35 degrees Celsius, or 82 degrees Fahrenheit to 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Other warm cities, while Kelowna is known for its extreme heat, other cities in southern British Columbia like Vancouver and Victoria also experience warm summers, with Vancouver having a mild, temperate climate. Windsor, Ontario. Windsor, located in southern Ontario, also experiences warm and humid summers, with temperatures frequently climbing above 30 degrees Celsius or 86 degrees Fahrenheit. And then Kamloops, BC. Nestled in the interior of British Columbia, is known for its hot, arid climate, with summer temperatures ranging from 28 degrees Celsius to 35 degrees Celsius, or for those American folks, our American friends here, in Fahrenheit, that is 82 degrees to 95 degrees. So British Columbia is usually considered the warmest Canadian province, particularly in its southern coastal regions like Victoria and Vancouver. While Ontario and Quebec can have warm summers, British Columbia maintains more consistently mild temperatures year-round, right? Let's come back to the comments here. Already there and back, already there and heading home. Right on, right on. Frogfather says, did you not say the show will go outside on a deck listening to the birds? We will do that sometime as soon as I can get out there, as soon as it's nice enough for me to sit out there comfortably and do a show. Like, it's 16 degrees in my studio here right now, but I quite often will do a show 12 or 13 degrees. But If it's a little cooler than that, but the sun's shining, as long as the sun's shining on me, I'm good. I'm good to go. So I want to do that. I want to do that because we got a big, huge. I can't remember what kind of tree it is. Big tree, and then the birds love to sit up in the morning and just sing away. Right? I thought the kind of was the palm trees, right? That kind of looked a bit like it. The picture I put up of my plant from last year, right? Smoking a Cadillac rainbow joint with pink lemonade shatter and biscotti keef. Ooh, you got a whole buffet going on there, brother, right? I lived just south of the Okanagan in Spokane. Is it Spokane or Spokane? Spokane, Washington? Spokane? I don't know. I can't remember. I used to know people from there. I do know people from Kelowna. That's why I was going to go out there. I've got friends out there, people that I've actually met. I knew their parents. I knew their brother, a couple of their brothers, or no, one of the brothers. It gets very warm, right? In Washington. The most southern town in Canada is Kingsville, Ontario, BC. Okay, what? Oh, it's Kingsville, Ontario. BC isn't as far south, but it's warmer, right? A lot of that probably has to do with the mountain ranges there, I would assume. With the way the wind patterns go through. And Frogfather says, good day, Ron. Have a safe one. And the Canada Zen Garden show will be awesome, right? Grow heaven in spots. Grow heaven in spots. I don't get it. Sorry, I must be missing something. Oh, grow heaven in spots. Okay, I get it. I get it now. In some spots in BC, grow heaven, right? Or wherever in that area, that warm climate. What are you up to today? Great question. We'll hang out here just for a few more minutes. Great question. What's up today? What am I doing? Today is Thursday, right? I don't think I really have a whole lot. Initially I didn't understand it, and then it took a while for the brain processor to well, hold on. It took me a while for the processor to get it to compute, right? I hear you, Ron. I was outside yesterday, even at 67 degrees. I found it pretty chilly, right? Spokane. Okay, that's what I thought. Spokane. That's a good way of doing the pronunciation, eh? Go BC, right? Kingsville is on the shores of Lake Erie, considered the coldest Great Lakes, right? Cannabrain. Okay, if it's cannabrain, that means I gotta feed the cannabrain with some canna, right? Here we go. Ah, fuck. I did it again. It was under the same scenario. The lighter failed to light and the backflow. Jeez. Real cannabrain showing itself here up here, right? Of course, when that happens, it soaks the weed that's in the screen, in the bowl here, right? Jeez. You'd think I'd learned by now, eh? Okay, I was just seeing if there's anything coming up in the studio here. Nothing that I can see of. But what we got coming up later for the what we got coming up later on the NOK Network is today's Thursday. We got the Thursday night IWK 710 Daily Sesh. Terpene Thursdays, I think it is, with Rasta Rhino in the house. Attitude of Gratitude Man, right? Always a great time listening to that gentleman. And so make sure to tune into that tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And following that, we've got Open. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, I just always like to check to see if there's anything coming up, like anything special that you've thrown up in the studio or whatever to go up. I don't want to extend my time. I know the Saturday and Sunday, I know I'm good for sure on that. And quite often, I do like having like a 2-hour show on the Sunday, right? Or the Saturday and Sunday. It's kind of cool. That's right. OIE. Update with me and Tara. That's right. Okay, so an update with you and Tara. Cool. So that'll be cool to listen to. And I think I'm on a block for sharing again. I don't think my shares went out. Some might have. I was trying to figure things out earlier. But Facebook drives me fucking nuts. If they don't want me to share it, if it's going to cause me a block, why do they give me the option to share it? Why not have a flag come up saying, hey, if you share, you're going to get a block. Instead, no. Anyways, enough of that. That's why I call it fuckbook, man. Fuckerberg. Anyways. Did I drop my seeds afterwards? I didn't do it on the Tuesday Grow 420 show, but I did it yesterday morning on yesterday morning's Rise and Shine. So if you want to see it, if you weren't here yesterday, I can't remember. It's Unforgetful Stoner, right? Go check out yesterday's show for the replay. It's towards the end of the show, but you might as well just watch the whole show. I watched Rasta Rhino. I was an alcoholic only 3 years ago, so not so long ago, right? He has an amazing approach to just different things and different perspectives and all that stuff like that. And awesome to watch. Awesome to watch. We did that one already. Good name, stealing this. Which name? Rasta Rhino? Or, the Forgetful Stoner. Forgetful Stoner, maybe? I've always, here, the thing is, okay, it's a bit of a weird thing. I've always had memory issues, okay? It could go back to when I was a baby, when I was like 6 weeks old. I was in a head-on car collision, sitting on my mom's lap, and this is back in '73, and so no car seat, sitting on my mom's lap, and we hit head-on in a parking lot. My mom's head hit the windshield. She had black eyes from here to here, and I don't know if my dad was injured or anything. I can't remember. Well, I can't remember, right? But no, I can't remember if my parents told me or whatever, but I've seen pictures of my mom of the black eyes from here to her chest. And my head went through the glove box. And I had a fractured skull. So, who knows? There may be some residual damage or whatever that It's causing memory issues because I've always, even as a kid, had memory issues. So I've never had it checked out or anything like that. What? Hey. But the weird thing is, I can forget something. It's not really weird. I can forget something. And if I start smoking the weed, guess what? I start remembering things. You know why? It starts calming the noise down in the brain, right? It allows you to be able to focus and compartmentalize things and get your thoughts in order, right? The fuckbook name. Stealing that, right? Fuckbook, right? It's been fucked for years. And it seems like they just don't care. Yeah, I dropped the seeds yesterday, right? Oh, yeah, that's right. You know what happened yesterday? You had the doctor's appointment. That's right. You missed the last bit of the show. I remember that now. I remember you saying your ride was there for your appointment. I remember that. Yeah, so just go watch back the replay on that part there that you missed. And Mike says, not that long ago, I was waking up, going to the liquor store and getting there before it closed every day, right? It's amazing when you can have that retrospective look on things, especially when it's not that long ago, right? Not that long ago, I wouldn't have been doing this. I could before, but there was a point in time where I couldn't. There was a point in time I couldn't call the doctor to make an appointment. I couldn't do anything. I was like completely fucked up. And I realized it was the pills that were fucking with my brain. Right? When you can look back and it's like, wow, you can see how far you've come, and especially in just a short amount of time. It's like really amazing, right? We're going to get back to looking at the palm tree thing in a moment here. We got sidetracked just checking to see if there's anything else coming up on the studios. But yeah, we got Open Your Eye later on. As well, after the IWK 710 daily session. That happens at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And just an update on Kim Coopers and Tara Simpson, joint hosts for the show, their own personal journey with using psychedelics as medicine in many different modalities and such, right? Mike says, I remember always sitting on the armrest if the front seat, sitting on the armrest in the front seat, for fuck's sakes, not many car seats, right? Right? Perfect name. Forgetful Stoner. Right? Or fuckbook, probably. Fuckbook. Perfect name. Perfect name, definitely fuckbook. Same thing with Fuckerberg. Yeah, I said it. What is that shirt you got, Kim? Fuckerberg, right? Fuckerberg. What's that shirt you got? Ark Ickyberg? Ark Ickyberg? Arky Ickyberg? Ark Ickyberg, I think. Oh, geez, this is nasty, Wayne. We're shutting the music down for a second here. I'm going to see if I can bring this video up. Oh, it's not going to play very well. You can see the roads. Oh, there it is. So drive safe, Wayne. Drive safe. There we go. Put that back on there. Both, right? Yeah, the Forgetful Stoner name, I think that's pretty cool too, because so many people, like, they have the assumption that weed makes you forgetful. With some people it can. Initially with me it did. Arc Innkeeper, great. Made by Tommy Chong. Weedemers? I don't get it. Wayne says, if I were to make an ad on Marketplace for clones, how would I word it where I wouldn't go to Facebook jail? I'm not sure. I don't know, because the word clone is not specific just to cannabis. Cuttings? I don't know. Maybe someone else has got some Weedimers. Like dementia. Okay, I got it now. Like dementia, Alzheimer's. Weedimers. Right? That's funny. 420 clones wanted. Yeah, there's a good suggestion there from Kim. 420 clones wanted. Yeah, I wouldn't know specifically because I've never done it. I've seen ads, but I can't really remember specifically how they were worded or if they were coded like that or whatever. I don't know. I can't remember. So, anyways, we're gonna light this one up. Let's see what's happening with the lighter. Why is this not working? My lighter stopped working. What the fuck? It's filled enough. There's gas coming out. Dang. I'm gonna have to see if just a regular Bic will work. I don't have any other torch lighters. I have my old Cheech and Chong one, but the bottom seal leaks, so I can't use that. I got this. I got this one here. This is the one that came with the swag bag in the judge's kit. There's some fuel in there. Let's see if this works. Well, you know what I'm going to be doing? Oh, there we go. It just kept going off. Light it with a Bic. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. There you go. Oh. Now it's working. Okay. Thank you, Kim, for the suggestion. It's working now. Sounds like the flint is gone. Maybe it's working right now, but maybe it's almost gone and kind of moving around, right? 420 cuttings wanted, include a pick of full-grown plants. Aaron says, doesn't matter how you word it, it'll either get you reported or Facebook will catch on by itself. Get a 30-day ban restriction for something like that. Yeah, I know people do it and get away with it. Sometimes not. Oh, jeez. Same thing happened to mine, buddy. I could hear the gas, but it wouldn't light when you use the torch. The Bic is not the same. When you're used to the torch. Oh, I know. That's why I don't use the Bic. I use the Bic basically for joints. But even lighting the U-bung, I'll light with this. Geez, but I'm getting really clicky with the button here on the most. Geez, need to get a bottle of butane. I have a bottle of butane, and this is not. It's not empty. There's fuel in it. Kim the know-all, love you for it, right? Wayne says, I was thinking about saying looking for baby broccoli plants. Well, if you do that, you might get some baby broccoli offerings of some baby broccoli plants. Just saying. Not the plants you're looking for. Ads all depends on how much you're being watched or if someone reports it, right? It's like we put up posts when we've got with our eggs. We've got a couple of people that buy from us regularly. So when we've got eggs available, we'll message them saying, hey, this is what we got. Are you interested? Sometimes they'll say, okay, yeah, we'll take this many, and we'll still have this many dozen left. So we'll put an ad up, right? Just in the local Facebook group to say, hey, we got a few dozen eggs available. Here's the price. And sometimes the ad gets taken down right away. Other times, my wife will put the ad back up and just word it a little differently, and or a different picture, and everything's fine. Anyways, cheers. Everything's not fine right now. I think this is locked now. There we go. Like we got one person coming today to pick up 2 dozen. They messaged us the other day, asked us if we had any. But as Kim says right here, all depends on how much you're being watched or if someone reports. So, like I said, this way I don't need that one right now. Good to have a backup though. I forgot I had that. Knew if I had anything to be in this drawer over here. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the palm tree. Look at the palm tree. Okay, so let's add this back up here. Palm. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that, folks. I had my mouse up on the wrong screen. So Palm Springs, that's a city in California, but it's Salt Springs Island. Salt Springs Island is the one in BC. It's a nice place. Shit. Palm trees in British Columbia. Okay, so while this is the AI overview, but we'll read it. While British Columbia doesn't have a naturally occurring palm tree climate, the windmill palm, I'm not going to try to say the, I guess that would be Latin probably name, can thrive in the mild coastal areas, particularly around Vancouver and Vancouver Island, making it a popular choice for adding a tropical touch to landscapes. A more detailed look. This is the most common, the windmill palm is the most common and hardy palm species that can be grown in BC's coastal regions. The climate, Vancouver's mild climate with winter temperatures rarely dropping below freezing allow these palms to thrive. And we're going to switch over to the Rise and Shine theme song now, and we're going to be going out the door right after that, right? Windmill origin. Windmill palms are native to the subtropical and temperate forests of China, but they can tolerate temperatures as low as minus 20 degrees Celsius. I didn't know that. Jeez. The exotic statement of the windmill palm has made it increasingly popular in BC's coastal areas. There's the growing conditions, the maintenance, landscape design, other palm trees. So while windmill palms are the most common, other species like the needle palm can also be grown in BC with the right conditions and protection. So there you go, palm trees in Canada. Let's go to images. Look at this. Who would have thought? Who would have thought, right? Vancouver is awesome. Whose idea was it to plant palm trees in Vancouver? Not that we're complaining, but where did they come from? Look at that. So they're not your typical palm that you see like in Florida, right? But they are a palm tree. Anyone on here want to mail me some? Right? Is there anyone here that wants to mail our brother here some clones? If so, you guys can hook up, right? We got Dude Bro putting in some stickers here. I can't see what the stickers are. That one there obviously is Cat probably jamming along. Cool, right? That's what I thought. Very cool. Seen those around here, right? So they do thrive in the temperatures in the climate out on the west coast there, right? This is particularly in English Bay. That's what the question here was posed. They aren't native to the region but found in China, Burma, and North India, where they grow in cold climates. In fact, these sturdy trees are suited to thrive below freezing, to survive below freezing temperatures, as low as minus 20 degrees and up to 2,400 meters in elevation. Wow. As long as ice does not get into the crown of the palm, in which case the palm tree will die. And since this rarely happens in Vancouver, the approximately 60 palm trees planted around the city continue to flourish, sometimes blooming green and yellow flowers. That's cool. That's really cool. Link? Oh yeah, sure. We were gonna get on out of here, but oh yeah, I see you just messaged me there. But yeah, you can come on up. We'll do the link in a second. Good morning, buddy. Good morning, Mama Rochi. We got Crystal in the house. Good morning. Good morning. So, all right. So let's remove that there. We're going to send the link to Frosty. He's going to come up for a dab or a bong hit, right? So we'll let this. We'll put the theme song on again. We'll let it run. Oh yeah, copy and messenger. One time, your morning bacon egg show. NOK Network. Oh, I'm singing it wrong. All right, there you go, Frosty. There's the link. Let me turn my volume up so I can hear when you pop in, and I'll also be able to hear when you talk. Screen. Oh, I just realized I'm still on a little tiny camera here, little tiny screen. There we go. We'll remove that for now. When Frosty comes in, he'll join up beside me there, right? He'll be coming through the Tokalot door. Here, watch. Watch for Frosty to come through the Tokalot door there. I mean the Tokaroo. The Tokaroo. Coming through the Tokalot door. I'm going to do that. I got to have it written on there. I got to get stencils. It's hard to find them, though. Where does one go and find your stencils? Like you know what I mean? Like back in school, there was these like, they weren't cardboard. They were almost like a heavy cue card type of thing. Made on cardstock, I guess. Made with cardstock. You make your own. I guess a lot of people do that now. A lot of people just do that now, I guess. I don't want to spend an arm and a leg either. And I'm not talented enough to go freehand. Or maybe I should try it. Just freehand, just do a brush. I think I'm going to try that. I want to paint the walls and all that in here black. Yeah, with your Cricut. That's what I was going to say. Or if someone doesn't have a Cricut, they probably know someone that does have one. Oh, shit. Hey, Frosty. I didn't hear you pop in. Sorry about that. Cheers.
You gotta go. You gotta go. And actually, the timer was out.
Sorry. I don't know why I didn't hear it. I turned my volume right. I'm up at like 90%. I should have heard it. Oh well. Sorry. It was a good morning read for Crystal. Dabs up.
I didn't even know it made a noise.
Yeah, it does. There's a beep when the guest comes in the studio. There's a beep that happens.
Oh wow! Yeah, I didn't know that.
Lets me know that someone's there. But it just beeps the once, just as you pop in.
Yeah, looked outside this morning. Again, like the other day, was all excited. I'm like, oh,
right?
It's gonna be nice. Finish off my little tiny deck out back. Get to a few other things or whatever. Sit down. Not looking outside. Hour passes. Look outside. It's a blizzard again now.
Yeah. That's what it's going to be the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
It's that's what happens, right? This is the part of winter I hate because
muddy, mucky.
I hate winter. Much as I hate winter, I'll deal with winter throughout the winter. But when it's like this, up and down, and you got grass and then no grass, grass and no grass, it's like you can't do anything.
Yeah.
It's just muck or ice or snow.
Everything's run amok.
Right?
I gotta go.
All right.
Go
Cheers. Cheers for popping in.
Peace
there we
out,
go.
everybody.
Peace. And just as quick as the Tokaroo arrived, the Tokaroo leaves. There he goes. All right, folks. So let's bring this camera back in. We're going to be out of here after this runs through. We got about another 3 minutes on this, and then we'll be out. So do it right on the door. Yeah. I want to do the walls black, and then on the door, paint it white maybe, or a variety of colors. I don't know. But Mike has a great suggestion here. Draw it with a pencil first, get it how you want, and then paint by number. Maybe. Weedimers, definitely Weedimers. I like that, Weedimers. No frosty stairs, right? 55 degrees and rainy here today. Boo. Indoor day. Hit it and get it, right? So, all right, what am I doing today? I still got to put up a light in the rack that I have our seedling starts in. And I have space to put plants on the very top of there, but there's no light above it. There's no shelf above that. But I might have some kind of light fixture I can rig up downstairs, and I can, with some scrap wood I got laying around, I might be able to build like a stand for that light to hang off of that I can attach to the shelf with a bracket or something. And that'll give me space for 3 more trays. I won't be able to do any watering for what to bring the trays down, but at least it gives us space for 3 more trays under lights, right? So I'm going to take a look into that today, I think. Other than that, I don't think I'm going to do much else. I don't think there's much else. I'm going to put this, I meant to do this yesterday afternoon, and I didn't get around to it. It slipped my mind. I'm going to do it today, this morning, after breakfast, is get those seeds that we dropped on yesterday morning's show. Oh, no, it was only yesterday morning we did it. So it's only been 24 hours now. Just almost 24 hours. Yeah, so after breakfast, I'll put the seeds in the paper towel and in the baggies. Either that, or I might. Do I do it in the baggie? Or should I put the seeds right in the solo cups and then put a baggie over top of the solo cup to create a little mini greenhouse? Which way should I do it? I got 12 seeds to put down. Should I do half and half? Because I don't have room in the clone or seedling dome for all 12. I got room in there for 10 solo cups. If I want to use the dome. If I plant directly in the soil. So do I skip the dome altogether because it takes up a lot of room? Do six of them in solo cups with a baggie on top, 6 in paper towels in a baggie, and then plant those in solo cups later. See what happens. Greenhouse with a baggie over top, or use the dome. Hell to the yeah, right? Aaron's going to be harvesting, trimming, and joining or jarring cannabis plants all day, right? Yeah, I'll do half and half. I'll do 6 in paper towel, and then we'll do 6 in solo cup. Plant the seeds directly in solo cups, and we'll put a baggie over top, right? Or germinate first. Well, I think what I'll do is I'll germinate some. Like I've got them all in the water right now, but what I'll do is to germinate them. Like the next step of germination, I think what I'll do is I'll do 6 of them in paper towel in the baggie, and 6 in germinate. Try and germinate directly in the soil. Right? We'll do that as an experiment and see what happens. See which ones come up first, because I've done it before directly in the soil without putting in the baggie. Or should we pop them all first in a baggie? No, I think we'll do half and half. Maybe not half and half. Maybe we'll do a couple, because I don't want to risk that much. Maybe we'll do 2. We'll do 2 or 3 directly in soil with a baggie over top, and the rest we'll do in the paper towels, and we'll see. I use water bottles for domes on some, and some nothing, right? The water bottles, actually, that's kind of a neat idea, because with the water bottle, like I'm assuming like you cut the bottom off, you can have holes cut in the lid, or you can have the lid off for full airflow, or as you say, some not even on, right? Use water bottles for domes on some, and some nothing, right? I like trying different things like that. Just even if one way works better typically than the others, I like just trying it just to see what the results are. Even if it's not great results, I like just testing it out and seeing. Nothing wrong with that, right? As long as I got my smoke and I'm not playing around with that, then that's why I like the indoor grow. I've got my outdoor grow. The 4 plants out there is enough for me to have my smoke for the whole year, as long as now these seeds are the indoor for the outdoor, but I do have 3 plants in here right now growing that are coming up. If I had to, I could use those outdoors. So I do have some backup plans. So I will have. I need 4 plants to go outside, so I'll have something, right? Learning is earning, right? How else do you learn other than trying different things? And even if typically the results tell you, like the statistics for results tell you that it's not maybe the best thing to do it anyway if you can, so you can push the limits yourself, right? Just because other people can't do something doesn't mean that you can't. Maybe you it doesn't mean you can't. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Maybe you get the same results they did, but you in the whole process you were learning, not just going off of what someone else has said. You're actually putting that to the test yourself, right? So anyways, I don't even know why I said all that, but we got to go. We got to go. We've been on for a while now. Wow. Hour and 46 minutes. Ha ha. It's been a great time here, folks. And absolutely, right? It's been a great time. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. I really appreciate it. I really do. And Crystal says, have a great day, Ron. Got to get some coffee. Got to get some more coffee. Oh, dear. She's going after the more coffee. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. The last few days, I've been having some cravings for coffee. And it's mostly, I think, just because like the weather is getting nicer, and I enjoy sitting out on the deck with a joint and a coffee or a bong and a coffee, right? And Kim says, have a great day, all right? And I'm not having coffee. So I haven't given into the cravings. And they're just fleeting moments in thought, though, really, honestly. And they're not pulling on me that hard. Ron, have an excellent day. You too, Billy, Joe Neff, and everyone else have an amazing, blazing day. Herbal tea to replace the coffee. That's the thing. I know herbal teas are good for you and all that, and lots of great antioxidants and everything. But I don't like the feeling that teas leave in my mouth after, and the taste in that. I've tried different ones that I've made with leaves that I've done, that we've grown with plants we've grown, like lemon balm, mint, such like that. I've tried other herbal teas that we've had in the house, like organic herbal teas of different varieties and flavors and whatnot. But they're all the same. And it's probably the tannins in it that or whatever that's it just gives me that weird taste that I don't like. You're gonna send me some. All right, I'm willing to try some stuff. I am willing to try. Y'all to Gromies blessing y'all's way, right? So but no, like I said, the coffee craving, it's just usually just a fleeting thought, and then it's gone. It's not like, oh, I need a coffee, and oh, I gotta like get the coffee out of the house. No, there's coffee in the cupboard. There's a French press sitting on the counter. There's the Keurig downstairs here I could bring upstairs, but I've got no desire to do any such thing. So, but I do enjoy my kombucha. I would have had some this morning, but it was just fed again yesterday, and the day before, and or the day before that, I think maybe. So it won't be ready until tomorrow to have some more. But we did try out some peach kombucha and cherry kombucha that we made, and that's a double brew. And that there, or double ferment rather, and that's really good. I gotta ship you a shirt, add the tea to the box. All right, thank you so much, Kim. I appreciate that. And a shirt. Oh, that's right. I remember you're asking everyone what their sizes were. So awesome. I'll look for it. I don't know why I clicked that again. I'm getting click happy with the mouse today. Trigger finger. All right, we got to get on out of here, folks. We're 10 minutes away for 2 hours. So anyways, cheers, folks. You all have an amazing, blazing day. And you know what, as I always say, stay happy, stay healthy, stay high, and cheers. All right, there you go. We are done for another morning here on Rise and Shine. It's marijuana time, your morning wake and bake show here on NOK Network. And Billy Joe's Neff says, what an awesome morning, right? It is always an awesome morning because you know why? You guys are here. You guys are here every morning. That's what makes it awesome. I'm just the dude behind the screen doing on the camera here, just talking away. But without you guys, all I'd be is just some dude here talking away to a screen with no one there, right? Yeah, nice milky clouds there, right? And cheers, Ron and everyone, right? So you guys bring the show to the screen. You guys are the ones who make the show alive. You guys are the ones that make it all happen, right? So anyways, folks, we will see you again tomorrow morning for episode 145 on Friday, March the 27th, 2025. I will be up also on deck tomorrow night for the IWK 710 Daily Sesh Freestyle Fridays. But for now, you'll have to tune in tonight on the Thursday night edition of the IWK 710 Daily Sesh Terpene Thursdays, I believe it is, with Ross Rhino, Attitude of Gratitude, man. And again, following that that's at 7 p.m. Eastern time tonight. And following that is Open Your Eye at 8 p.m. Eastern time with an update on Kim Cooper, joint host Kim Cooper and Tara Simpson's own personal journey with using psychedelics as medicine, utilizing several different modalities and such. So tune into that for a great time. And if you can't make it to the live show, be sure to tune in on the replays. And if you are watching on the replay, if you can, just try to remember to hashtag replay in the comments. So that way we know that you've watched it on the replay. And I love the fact that you guys, a lot of you guys do watch the shows on the replay and you do comment on them. And I try to respond to some of those comments as much as I can. But hey, I'm a busy guy and I don't always get to such. So I'm acknowledging it now to you guys as I do from time to time as well. So I don't want people to think I'm not responding to them or I don't care. I do. It's just I'm a busy guy. I can't. If I was responding to comments all day long to stuff, I wouldn't get anything done. And but that's not to say I'm not running ragged all day long either. I do take my times to take a break and such, and that's just it. There's times I take a break. And so during those times, I'm not responding to comments because I'm taking a break for me, right? But I figured I can come on screen from time to time and acknowledge everyone just the same. And there we go. So we'll see you again tomorrow morning again for episode 144. And I'll say it once again. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay high. Cheers. Oh, and peace.